It'll start the outside of the front line here. The last of the 2-year-olds tonight, the last race. Amanda Turnbull looking for a late double, and they're all up on the gate and pacing well. Set over at the 17:30, ready and racing, getting away well from the inside there was Sports Story. Also away well out wide was the first starter, Joe Tomo, and through the middle there was Better Jiggle. So we've got a line of 3 as they head into the first corner. The lead time there of 8.4, and through the middle it's Better Jiggle. It's got its neck in front. Kicking up along the inside there though was Sports Story. Joe Tomo's just going to duck in here and get a trail in behind them. They're being followed by the favourite Macklemore. It's about 2 lengths off the wheel there of Joe Tomo, back in third last. Second last was Kazarina Belma, and last of all was Blood Money. They swing into the straight now where they'll get the bell, and out on top doing it nicely it's Sports Story, leading out by a length now to Better Jiggle on its back. Getting up and around them now is the favourite Turnbull, about to put Macklemore into the race. Back to the inside there was Joe Tomo, a length back there to Kazarina Belma, and still last of all was Blood Money. First quarter 29 flat. They're getting along here for the babies, and it's Sports Story doing it nicely. Second on its back where it's been for most of the journey is Better Jiggle. They're being followed by the favourite getting to its wheel on the outside, Macklemore. Back to the inside and 3 back is Joe Tomo after being up hustling for the lead early. They're being followed by Kazarina Belma, who's getting into a 1-1 spot, and Blood Money just tapped along last of all. 31.6 a second quarter. They head into the back straight now, and Hewitt was able to get a breather here on the leader, which is Sports Story. It'll take a bit of catching. Up outside the leader now, Macklemore charges into the race. Better Jiggle's waiting for the sprint lane. They're being followed by Kazarina Belma, Joe Tomo, and forget about Blood Money. They head off the back now. It's still Sports Story on top. It leads out by 3/4 to up on the outside. Macklemore really throwing down a challenge. Better Jiggle just tapped along in the trail. They're being followed by around the outside Kazarina Belma, Joe Tomo, and Blood Money. Third quarter 28.5. Hewitt puts the foot to the floor on the leader, Sports Story. He leads slightly into the straight. Up on the outside, Macklemore. Back to the inside, Better Jiggle, and here's Joe Tomo down the outside. It's Macklemore hitting the lead. Joe Tomo out after it. Macklemore, Joe Tomo levels up on the outside, and Joe's going to score. Joe Tomo for the O'Connors finishes here on a good note and wins the last. Second will go to Macklemore. Third was tight. Up on the inside there was Better Jiggle or Sports Story. Give it to Sports Story just ahead of Better Jiggle. Second last was Kazarina Belma, and last of all was Blood Money.